do Hanse. Oh my god, man, dude. Okay, so he dropped an album last week, and if you don't know who this is and you just click on this video like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I've never heard of this rapper. How is he in the top 10? Yo, you need to check out this new album and his raps and recent Victon songs. And basically the past 2 years, Hanse's rapping has just improved so much. And earlier this year, back in January, I said, like, he debuted in 2016. He's been in the game for coming up on 5 years now. Yet the only rappers I ever hear in that discussion are, rightfully, Zico, Yoongi, RM, Changbin, Bobby, Minho, the list could keep going, but I'm gonna play you 2 songs that were literally released today, both on the same album, and I want you to tell me in the comments why this boy isn't in the discussion of being a top 10 K-pop rapper. While I don't think he's better than Yoongi or Changbin or really any of those guys yet, I think he certainly has to be in the discussion, and he's earned the right to be in the discussion of a top 10 K-pop. Hanse just dropped a mixtape last week, and it is confirming the fact to me that he should be number 10 in K-pop, okay? He should be the 10th best, at least to me, which would make him in the top 10, one of the 10 best rappers, and that's just crazy, and I'm really happy that I get to say that because he proved it to me in this album. His raps were so good. Let me just go over to this album real quick. If you haven't heard it yet, I highly recommend just sitting down for 20 minutes and listening to these 6 songs because it's definitely worth your time. I loved all the songs except the title track. And the title track is the one that had the best rapping on it. So that should say like everything you need to know. It's like, I just didn't like the title track because the chorus was a little too much for me. But the rapping was chef's kiss. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it was a chef's kiss of rapping. And so let me go through this. I'm just going to show you all the songs. There's only 6 of them, and you guys can check out the ones based on my recommendations if you haven't heard it. If you have heard it, just feel free to me fanboying over Hanse and saying he's the 10th best rapper in K-pop. He's in the top 10 because my dude is crazy. So my dude Hanse definitely deserves to be mentioned with the likes of like Bobby and Suga and Changbin and Juhan. All of these great rappers. Hanse deserves this because he went the fuck off, not only in the Victon album back in January, but on his solo album last week. He literally did. So let me start this off. It's really weird because the first 3 songs have amazing rapping in it, and then the final 3 are like not amazing rap tracks, which is really weird. I'll explain it in a second. So the first one is Take Over. It's my least favorite on the album. Is the title track with the music video. If you searched up Hanse, it's the music video you would see. I don't like the chorus. I think it's really... I just don't like that kind of chorus, and that's all there is to it. That's why I don't like it. But the rapping, man, that second verse especially, it's so good. It's so clean. He goes off, and it's so clean. Please go listen to that. Also, the first verse is really good, too. I really recommend that, too. But literally, if you don't like the the song overall, which I understand because I don't either, just listen to it for the rapping. At least once or twice. Just appreciate the rapping that happened in there. Because Hanse showed in that song that he is an actual serious rapper in K-pop. He's not some idol rapper, even though I kind of knew he wasn't an idol rapper for the past 2 years now, but he's not an idol rapper. He's a genuine, actual good rapper in K-pop. Not better than good, great rapper in K-pop. So that's the title track has the best rapping in my opinion. I highly recommend going and checking out that. However, the second track, even though it's trappy, I do think it has some good rapping from Hanse in it too, and that's Diamonds featuring Skinny Brown. I love Skinny Brown. It's a very trap American sounding rap song, and if you don't like that kind of sound, you're probably not going to like this because all the rest of these songs are a lot more chill for the most part. Diamonds has the second best rapping in my opinion. Oh, maybe Slash. Slash might have better rapping, but either way, Diamonds and Slash are both roughly the same type of vibey song. It's just basically in Diamonds, Skinny Brown has the chorus, and then in Slash, Hanse has the chorus. But it's the same vibe of a trappy rap song, and I love the raps in there. They're not as good as Take Over, in my opinion. Slash has a really cool call out where he's like, people call me the underrated, saying that I'm underrated, but so I'm going to bring everyone to the topic. Man, I hope he does because it's so good. And yeah, just great rapping. Those are the 3 that have the best rapping. If you're listening to this and watching this video for the rapping, those are the 3 I recommend. However, the other 3 songs are nothing to scoff at too because I love them. The 4th song on this album is Public Enemy. Now, this is featuring JC Yuka, and if you know JC Yuka at all, he does a lot of like instrumental, like a Han Yo-han type of vibe, and that's what this was. It not necessarily Han Yo-han, but alt-rock, pop punk type of sound. There's no rapping in this. It's literally just alt rock from like the 2000s, if you remember that, like that type of vibe of thing. So it's really cool. If you want something different sounding, he definitely did it. It's all singing and stuff, and with JC Yuka, so it's really cool. Go check that out if that interests you. But then also, the fifth one is Ride or Die. This is the only other song than the title one that is only Hanse, and I actually adore this so much more than Takeover. It feels so much more him. The chorus is him. It's not EDM or like this program music like the Takeover was. The chorus is him, and I love that. I wish it had the rapping that Takeover did, and it would have been perfect, but man, he can go soft for a song and like do a very chill raps. They aren't even bad. I'll be real. They aren't bad raps either. They're just chill, which can be really good. But there wasn't anything like super cool going on. But, you know, a nice chill rappy song that has a hard-hitting chorus. That's what you get with Ride or Die, and I really adore that one too. And then finally is my favorite on the album, just because that's the kind of vibe of music I listen to, is Scent featuring Kid Wine, whose voice surprisingly I adored. He's the feature I knew the least about, but I loved his voice. And then Young Young, who I adore as well, and she killed it. It's like a more chill R&B, K-hip-hop vibey track. Very soft rap type of thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's my favorite on the album. That's exactly the type of music I've been listening to the past year, and it just hit me right where I enjoy it. So that's my favorite on the album, but the best rapping is from Scent Diamonds and the title track Takeover, and you need to go check out those rappings if you don't agree with me that he's in the top 10. Also check out like Flip a Coin and What I Said and Black Dog and all the other Victon songs, because it kind of goes off in there too, but that's getting into a lot. This album proved to me he is nothing to be joking with. He came out with a solo and went the fuck off, and I'm super proud, and I think I should say that, you know, pay attention to him. He definitely deserves it, and I highly recommend you go check out this album. I adored it. I adored this mixtape. Go check this out if you have any desire to hear new rapping in K-pop, and I really highly recommend it. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to come join us on Discord. The link is in the description. Check me out on Twitch. I stream Sundays through Tuesdays, and hopefully I can see you all there. Thank you all for watching, and K-pop and chill the safe way.
보답을 너네 모두 꺼주시오. 한국말로 하자니요 색하네요. 스타일도 바꿨지 이제 내랑 비교 마시오. 나한테 내서 이런 거 처음 해보지요. 영어 빼고 말해 내 피부 노란색. 그래 앞에 번호 8이잖아 빨리 전화해. 네가 아는 여자애들 싹 다 불러. 오늘 밤은 불지를 거니까 폰을 꺼두기로 해.